Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer and another unboxing video. Today I'm bringing you a monster of a game. This is Assault Sicily 1943, the Gela Beachhead. Now this is a tactical game by Wolfgang Klein and Eric Renkel. Now, it's a big box, hold on, slide it forward. This is also from Sound of Drums, and it's from Assault Games. Now, if you remember, Cody actually did a review of this guy, this Assault Red Horizon 41. Okay, this is from Wolfgang Klein. Now, this is, I'm assuming to be in that same series. Now, Assault Red Horizon 1941 is one I've been trying to get to the table. I've got Cody's copy here. I just haven't been able to play it. But I know with this one here coming in, I'm gonna get this thing played. Now, let's take a look at the back of this thing. We're gonna bounce this box around because this thing's huge. Okay, July 1943. I'm expecting this to be a really big board as well. Okay, now this is for 1 to 4 players, ages 14 and up. Playtime is going to be, turn time is about 5 to 30 minutes. Game time about an hour to 3 hours plus. I don't know if it's scenarios or what's triggering that. Maybe it's a number of players. Okay, and historical period is going to be World War II. Obvious. Now, complexity is going to be, looks like about a 6 right there, and solitaire is going to be a 7. So it looks like there's some good solitaire play if you're interested in that kind of stuff. But it's going to be a little on the complexity side. And as I said, published by Sound of Drums, and this is in their Assault game line. Whew! All right, let's get this monster opened up. And I will say this is one big heavy box too. Not only is it big, but there's some weight behind this thing. Okay, let's get this thing cut. And I have a feeling I'm going to be sliding this map all over my table. I've got my camera zoomed out right now, so I'll have to play around with it a little bit just to make sure you folks can see everything. I'm going to try to keep as much stuff in camera as possible. This box lid is so big, I'm just not even going to put it on my table. It's going to go off to the side. Now, how about we do this? Let's turn it sideways. Yeah, that works better. What do we have in here? We have a little piece of plastic. There must be an insert in there, and it probably came off of that. So, right off the get-go, we're going to get a campaign book. Yeah, I'm excited about that. And we're going to get a rule book, version 2. Okay, so I'm guessing version 1 might have been this first Assault. It's kind of the rule book will cover all the games in the series. I love the spiral bind on these because then you can just lay these books flat open. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love these. Okay, so wonderful. And we're looking at about a 50-page rulebook. Oh man, yeah, look at that gorgeous index right there. Shoosh, yes, right on. I like it. So let's kind of flip through this guy and let's see what we got. Got our contents, everything that's going to be in the book. Ranged fire section. Wow, this is a heavy game. I think Cody told me it was there's a lot to it. So, all right, looks like we're going to have a piece map. So it's not going to be one fold-out map. I don't know if the other one was either. I haven't opened it, but we're going to. Okay, we've got a quick start, training scenarios. Oh, I'm liking the looks of this. Okay, we've got our game preparation, scenarios section, sequence of play, organization phase. Got our special actions, our support phase. Man, the more I look at this rulebook, the more I'm wishing I would have gotten the other one down faster. Because, boy, this looks like a war game right up my alley. Getting excited about this. All right, digging in, vehicle-specific movement, loading units. Well, we're halfway through the book, and we hit ranged fire. Got some ambushes. Whoa. Line of sight. Okay, got to deal with some line of sight rules. Resolving combat. That's interesting. Kind of these dice, kind of put them on these different charts. I don't know how that's going to work out. Okay, but I don't know. The original game, Cody gave it a glaring review, so I'm excited. This close combat examples. But yeah, good hex encounter tactical war game. Those of you who've been listening to this channel for the last couple years since I've been on, it's only been a couple years since I've been playing these war games now, and oh man, I'm loving them. There you go, Red Horizon 1941. Okay, I got to get that played now. I just got to get that played now. Especially with this one out. Okay, and there we go. Now the fun part's going to be trying to remember how everything goes back in this. Now, this campaign book is super thick. Okay, this thing's over 100 pages. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open it up. We're going to look at a little beginning of it, maybe look at the first couple scenarios, and we're going to go from there. Okay, because this looks like we got the Gela Beachhead campaign setup. We got scenario setups, but yeah, there's a lot to this. There is just absolutely a ton. Got your introductions. Here's all your campaign rules, your historical setup. Okay, your scenario setup. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot to this campaign. So, man, you got someone that you can sit and play these games back to back with, or try to go through these campaign over time. End of game and victory conditions. Now we're going to get into our scenarios. All right, so we can see how they're set up, how they're going to go. All right. Okay, I do like these kind of games with the different scenarios. They're just fun. Okay, we got City Rumble. Oh, man. I can't wait to see the map tiles. These look just fantastic. All right. Now let's go a couple more pages. All right, City Rumble 2.3. Looks like it's 10 turn total, so you have 10 turns to go through them all. All right, and there you go, another 10 turns. Okay, so we've actually seen quite a bit of them. You can pause through there. You can take a look at it even closer if you would like. But that's all I'm going to give you the campaign book. I don't want to spoil the whole campaign book for everybody. Okay, now what do we have here? We have player actions. Okay, so we got your ranged fire, your spotting, roll, and range fire modifications, your close combat, and then, oh, there we go. So here's your player actions. So you got all your different movement actions you can do, and then your different special actions you can do right there. Okay, looks like we're going to get 2 of those. All right, we got a turn record. Okay, so start on turn, whoops, get it on the screen, turn 1 down there. We'll go all up to turn 12 up here. There's your sequence of play section. We'll get that in there for you. All right, take a look at that. A little pencil drawing right there. Love it. Troop status. All right. Okay, so I wonder if you're just going to be flipping this thing back and forth, because otherwise the turn tracker, oh, you got a turn tracker right there as well. So whichever side you need. All right, that works. Now, we're going to have a bunch of tokens. I am not going to tell you how they punch, because as you can see, they're not even, I mean, yeah, they're just falling out of this thing. So, all right, let's take a look at some of those tanks. All right, get you a close-up on some of those, all right? I know a lot of you guys like tanks. I love them. I just can't remember what's what. And what's on the back side of them looks like they're like your truck there. Looks like they're just getting damaged. And these tokens are falling out, just me touching them. I got to make sure they don't hit the floor. That's going to be the biggest problem. All right, let me slide those off to the side. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, I'm not going to flip these over, because I think the back side is just, well, this one, I'll try it. Because see, as you can see, it's just kind of like damage sides of them. Okay, so you have like little arrows. I'm guessing that's going to be like your movement line. Here's your movement line here. Okay. But yeah, these tokens are just trying to fall out. So I'm just going to show you what the different troops are and what the different pictures are. Okay. And there is a lot. Man, I got to punch all these, and then I got to bag them. I'm not even sure I'm going to put these all back in the box when I box this thing up when we're done with this. Because there's a ton to this game. Oh my gosh. A ton to this game. Okay. Unit punch board 4. I feel like we've looked at more than 4. Man, look at those machine gun squads right there. Your 50 mil squads coming up here. 81 millimeter mortars. Yep. You don't want to get hit by those. Okay, punch board 5. All right. Looks like we got a lot more squads. The 90 millimeter anti-aircraft gun is in there. I saw that one. All right. And what do we have here? Oh, yeah, just some more tanks, some tracks. Very nice. Okay, so that was this half of the board. I'm just going to put those off to the side. Now, what's on this half of the board as far as tokens and stuff? We're going to have all of these little counters for tracking something. It's upside down. Those tanks are upside down. All right, there's our Shermans, okay, our Tigers. Looks like these are going to be tracking for different places. Oh, see, now these and these. All right, so I wonder if these are going to be upside down along with all these bottom ones down here. Nope, those ones are all the same. So, yeah, I don't know. Could be all upside down. So you don't know what you're pulling. All right, and these look like just tracking. Okay, who fired, who's doing the move fire action, hide actions, doing some ambushes. Yeah, these are just going to be some tracking tokens. Okay, we're going to have some fast action tokens. normal actions, suppressed, movement of fire on the back. We got some modifiers in your attack dice if you're dug in. Got some more movement fire down here on the bottom. Oh, what do we got? Oh, some terrain modifiers. Okay, we got, looks like some wire. Oh yeah, looks good. And there's your backside for those. Okay, airborne rifle squads. Oh, it looks like we got some modifiers. Yeah, so we can modify the map a little bit, it looks like. Okay, take a look at all those. Yeah, you know, I probably could have just done that and it would have been easier for you guys. I'm an idiot. And now that we're done with those, let's go to the terrain chart, okay? All right, so this is going to basically give you some defensive modifiers, movement cost per terrain type, and everything else. So yeah, there's just a ton. There's the bottom half of that one. Ton. Looks. Oh, and here's for, is that the, yeah, it's, okay, so here's going to be your shallow water, okay, what terrain, heavy forest. Let's look at the bottom half of that. Your covered trails. Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of different terrain and stuff to remember. Offboard artillery support. Oh, nice. Okay, let's look at the bottom half there. Oh, craters due to your different attacks. Tactical air support. All right, and let's slide this up and let's look at the bottom half of that. Friendly fire. Don't get caught in friendly fire. Here's our fortification chart. Oh man, there is a ton. Got our sandbags. That's the word I was trying to look for earlier. All right, experience levels, minefields. Ooh, there's a lot to this game. There's a lot. I like it. I like it. Okay. And ranged fire. All right, take a look at those modifications. Defense dice. All right, let's slide and look at the bottom half of that chart. Okay. And there's the aid for it. More. Modifications to your attack dice. And what do we got? Okay. Critical hits. Ooh. All right, now let's take a look at what we have down here. So this is going to be the maps. And then, okay, that insert's going to be nice, but it looks like it's been falling apart. So that's okay. It looks like it's just the lid that's falling apart, and I can probably make do with that. But it looks like there is a lot of maps that are coming with this game. So let's take a look at these. Let's see if we can get these opened up. Oh, and they're smaller than I thought they were too. So there's even more maps than I thought. All right, so let's get this plastic off. Okay, I'm just gonna set these back down in here. All right, because what we're gonna get, okay, is we're gonna get just a couple of these small ones to start off with. Now it looks like, we'll look at here. So we got A, B, and then you're gonna have, of course, your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna have your numbering on down the side. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of look at these, pull these sideways. So we have two of these small ones. All right, whoop, see if I can get that in there for you. I like that bridge right down the middle, right across that river. Yeah, look at that. A little stream, got to cut across there. I like it. Now, what do we have here? Okay, so we're going to get a lot. Oh, look at that, man. Trying to maneuver through this town. Yeah, so then there's your A through I. You got your 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you got a nice little open field right there. All right. And let's see, same. Oh, it looks like there is going to be some larger maps. Okay. Look at that. All right. A little shack out in the middle of nowhere. Now, okay, here's our big maps. There we go. There's our beach landing. Okay. Right on. Looks like we're going to have a couple of these. That's going to be the back side. Looks like we got some different fields you got to go through. Okay, another beach landing. Okay, it's going to be close to the same. Looks like more farmers' fields you're going through. Oh, yeah. It's like another little farmer town. All right, little road coming in and out, coming through down here. Looks good. Very nice, man. Boy, you got to really pay attention to the terrain. Boy, these are some, I love these maps. I'm sorry, man. I love these maps. These just look great. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, absolutely fantastic. Wow. This is just really cool looking. Man, that's just A lot of wide open. Got some trees in there though. Whoa, that's fighting in through all those trees there. That'd be a chore. Now, what do we got here? There's a lot of farm country out there in Sicily, apparently. Okay. A little more tree groves. Oh, man. No wonder this box is so heavy. There's a lot of maps in here. There is a lot of maps. All right, and I think this is our last one. Okay, I've got him in there. Take a close look at all that. Very nice. Good stuff. Okay. Wow, we're not even close to being done. So, this lid, yeah, that's what happened. This lid just disintegrated itself is what happened. I don't even know if I'm going to put that back in. As much as I like it for covering stuff up, boy, it's just absolutely disintegrated. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have a tray here, so we're going to be able to put a bunch of different tokens and stuff over here on this side. And yeah, I got to go clean all this plastic stuff, that lid stuff out. So I don't know how far it came shipping, but yeah, I don't know if there's so much weight. I can see the weight from the shipping on that too. Okay, and it looks like we're going to get some tracking tokens, red and white tracking tokens. We're going to get just a regular set of dice. Okay, just plain black and white die. That's all you need. Okay, put those down in there. Now, oh yeah, these are the dice that I was thinking on that one track. Okay, so you're rolling your different combat dice. Now, these actually look really good. I should probably pull a couple of them out and take a look at them. And they are, yes, they're definitely etched. Okay, so they look really good, really crisp. Boy, those lines on these dice are just absolutely crisp. Okay, those look really good. Even those yellow ones, man, yeah. Yeah, those things are fantastic. And they just, I guess if I zip it up all the way, it'll stay in the bag. All right, and let's kind of put these guys back in here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put those there, and I'm going to put the dice right in there. That might be a better spot for them. Okay, now, we're also going to get a ton of cards. I mean, a ton of cards. Ah, geez. Yeah, okay, we're going to be here a little bit, guys, because I am going to show you. I am going to show you these cards. I always show you all the cards. Some of you like it, some of you don't like it. You know the drill. Okay, if you want to look at the cards more in detail, pause. If you don't want to look at all the cards, skip forward a little bit. But I'm going to fly through them. Now, I don't know if I'm going to, what sides. So it looks like this is the side I need to show you. So these are like formation cards for the different troops. Okay, so I'm guessing this may be different setup stuff. Okay, I'm not really sure what all this is going to mean. But hey, that's what the rule book's for, right? So I'm just going to flip through these pretty fast because it looks like, yeah, if these are like setup cards and formation cards, I'm not really sure how we're going to use them. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to try to keep them all on the screen because I'm trying to look at them as fast as I can. Man, there is a lot. Oh my gosh, there is a lot to this game. I'm absolutely loving it. Absolutely. So, and after Cody talking about Red Horizon 41, so I've just been really wanting to play this game. All right. I'm going to have to set some of these down because my other hand can't handle anymore. All right. Let's get rid of this half of the cards. Okay, let's just stick them back in there. All right. And let's go. Let's continue on. Like I said, I'm moving through these ones pretty fast. Pause if you need to, like I say. I gotta say, I kind of like this font here. It looks like an old typewriter type did it, which to me is fantastic. I love it. I mean, that font is just, to me, it's perfect for this game. So now if they can give me some little errors in there too, then it'll really feel like a typewriter. Whew! Especially for those of us that are old enough that had to actually, take a, typing class when we were in school. Yeah. Boy, it's hard to think about that. You look at kids nowadays, and boy, they're on the computers at a super young age. And you look at us, older guys. Man, I remember being in high school taking a typing class. Hey, this is how you type on a typewriter. Oh, man, have times changed. It's just, wow. All right. Distraction. Before enemy attack roll. Okay, so it looks like these are just going to be some cards you can play when you meet certain requirements. They're going to affect your enemies. Okay. I'm going to pause these Give it a little more time on these for pausing, just in case you guys want to get a little bit better idea what some of these cards will do. All right, there's that typewriter again, man. I'll tell you, love it. Well, okay, that's us old guys. The younger kids might go, man, dude, what's that bad font that they used? Holy crud. Yeah. Boy, they just don't know what it was like, do they? All right. It's kind of amazing. You look at the stuff that we've, how times have changed, over the last, 10, 20, 40, 50 years, 100 years, gosh. And heroism. Yeah, it's just amazing. Amazing how much times have changed. Okay, let's put those back down there. We got one. Okay, now I'm seeing some tanks. Now we get to start looking at, this is the stuff I want to look at. We get to start looking at tanks, maybe some infantry. These might be the cards that we need for the different squads. What's going to give us attack dice. Okay, yeah, see, like all this stuff. So basically, I'm guessing whatever your range is or whatever, these are going to be the different dice you're going to roll. Okay, yeah, so your tiger tank. Oh, okay. Woo. So yeah, so probably whatever scenario you're playing, whatever you have on the field, you just grab the participating card. Maybe this tells you what you're rolling for armor, for defense. I don't know. You know me, I kind of guess at a lot of this stuff. While I'm looking at the cards, I try to just kind of piece the game together myself. I think I'm wrong most of the time. It's like I have no idea what this number up here means. I don't know what any of this means, I guess. But hey, I like doing that. So, and actually the other thing it does is it kind of gets me something to think about when I'm looking at all the cards. So then when I start reading the rules, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I thought did this. And now okay, now that makes a little more sense now. So it's amazing. Yeah. No one's figured out how my brain works, especially my wife. I haven't even figured out how my brain works. But all right. I will say though, I do absolutely love these little drawings for these guys. I mean, look at that. So yeah, I absolutely love this drawing artwork on this. This is just fascinating to me. Just fantastic. At least that's what it looks like to me. But then again, I'm half blind. Well, not really. I can see the distance really, really good. I just can't see close up to save my life. All right, looks like we're gonna have some more command cards. We've already seen some command cards, so we're gonna go a little bit more. So we have a couple more decks, and then we're done. And then I get to spend the next couple hours trying to figure out how all this stuff goes in this insert, which is gonna be all kinds of fun. What goes where? I'm just glad there's an insert, and I'm excited to get all the stuff put in those. All right, and more command cards. Oh, look at that strafing run card. Let me get it on the screen for you. How about that? Okay, these all cards, they look the same, don't they? Yeah, they all look the same. Oh no, support phase, this is action phase. Yeah, action phase, support phase. These, yeah, but just kind of a lot of the stuff I'm looking at, I'm not seeing too much difference on them. So I'm actually going to fly through these ones pretty fast just in case there's some differences. I'm not seeing really what it is off the top of my head right now, but that's all right. We only got a couple more to go. You guys like to listen to me babble anyways, don't you? And there you go. Okay, so that's going to be the last of these command cards. And now we're going to look at those command cards. All right, and let's just see what all is in here. Get this guy opened up. All right. Yeah, I don't have to go back later and we'll clean out this box. We'll get that lid stuff off. So, all right, and it looks like we're going to get some artillery strikes per phase. All right, I don't know. These actually, I don't know if they're just some cards you can kind of just stick down off to the side. Are these going to get shuffled in? I don't know. I'm probably showing you just duplicate cards of nothing really different anywhere. And you're like, Ray, why do you keep showing us the same card 27 times? Because I can. And because you want to listen to my really bad stories. Okay, there you go. All right. Even my wife doesn't want to listen to my really bad stories. Well, no, she does. She always likes to. I make her laugh. All right. And that is everything. I believe that is everything. Okay, so there's a lid that goes in this. I am not putting that lid back in because I don't want to damage anything. or I don't want any more of that stuff to get in there. So I am just going to have to set all this stuff in here about where it would go. Okay, so see, it still holds that pretty well. But yeah, I'll have to figure something out. Okay, let's get those in there. We're going to get these in here. We're just going to put them right there. We're going to call that good. Now these, I know we're just going to put over here on the side. These ones we're going to do the same. All right. Now I have all these other tokens. All these ones right here. See all these ones right here? Those, okay, I'm going to not put in the box because I'm putting off side, because I'm going to go through, once this is done, I'm going to go through this and I am going to punch all this out and I'm going to clean it all up. So you don't have to see all that, because otherwise we'd be here for another hour or so. All right, but there you go. Now, let's get this lid put back on. Might be on upside down, I don't know. But there you go. That is the box in all its glory, sideways. But I'm going to turn it this way because you know what? I love that picture right there. There you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Assault Sicily 1943, the Gela Beachhead from Sound of Drums. Oh yeah, see, I think this box got hammered in shipping because that whole thing is all split up. I didn't even notice that until just now. Yeah, I think this got beat up on shipping, so that's okay. Game all still looks perfectly fine. It's just a box, right? That's just a box. So there you go. Hey, if you've played the other Assault, Red Horizon 1941, okay, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Like I said, Cody did a review on that. Go check that out, and that's going to give you a really good idea on how this is going to play, because it looks like it's basically the same system, just different era. So, which is really cool. So if you played that one, let me know your comments down in the bottom. I'd love to read about them. And as always, thank you for watching.
It's the armor that keeps me from getting pierced by arrows.
That's the arrows of metaphorical arrows or real arrows?
I'm going to say both.